Hi everybody, I am the Amanda Rogers and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is going to be my first One Piece journey recap video. I got recommended to watch One Piece by so many people for so long, and I finally started it. I actually started it on November 26, 2021. I've been live tweeting it as I go. My Twitter is an 18 plus space. That is my one social media that I asked to stay uh, an adult space. So disclaimer, I guess. I don't know. Y'all asked for a recap of how my One Piece journey is going so far, and it is going very well. I love this show. In the first episode, I immediately was like, oh yeah, I get why y'all wanted me to watch this. I love this. I love Luffy so much. Oh, I adore him so much. Zoro, chef's kiss. Oh my god. All of them are amazing. What episode am I actually on now? 153. So I'm on episode 153 now. I'm watching it subbed on Crunchyroll. It is just so good. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm getting into the Skypiea part. So I wanted to do this recap before I got into the next part. I started my Twitter thread on November 26, 2021. And I alerted everyone that I was going to be starting One Piece, and I've been adding on to this Twitter thread since I started. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of simping. I'm not gonna. I just really like the characters. I really like their design, and I knew going into it that at least Zoro was going to be my next simp victim. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, please. Immediately, I was like, okay, I really thought Luffy was like a 30-year-old man, but he's a kid. And his voice is much higher than I expected, and I'm watching in sub, so I don't know how he sounds in dub. But yeah, the voice was much higher. I thought he was gonna be older. I know at some point like there's supposed to be like a time skip or something like that. I don't know when or where, whatever. So I know that like he's older later on, obviously. But jumping off like in the beginning, I literally did not know that he was like I don't remember how old he's supposed to be. Like I think he's still like in his teens or something, right? Because um they kept calling him kid, like, oh, he's just a kid kind of thing, and I was like, oh, I genuinely thought Luffy was like a 30-year-old guy. And like I thought he was just like small, I don't know. No, it turns out he's just younger. The same night I was like, oh, I love Luffy. I love him. I adore him so much already. He's stretchy. I was very confused at first. And then a rubber person because he ate a gum gum fruit. Okay, got it. I was like piecing it all together. Now it makes so much sense. And it was funny actually because they say in the beginning like how the devil fruits the gum gum fruit that he ate, like the devil fruit, is so rare and everything like that. But then you go through you run into it. Everybody's been eating devil fruits apparently. Like there's at least one or two on every island that they've been to, or like every uh crew that they've run into, or the navy. Everybody apparently has been eating them. So I mean, I get that they're still rare, but like I thought it was gonna be like 6 to 12 devil fruit in the world.
No, apparently somebody's been mass producing them. Like, I've only seen Zoro's left eye, and I already know I'd let him bend me over. Yeah, I think that speaks for itself. Okay, so Zoro can't count, and there's 3 swords. Luffy is bulletproof. Yeah, this was like when they were rescuing Zoro from the Navy, and I swore he said that I need my sword, like, or whatever. So maybe this was just me mishearing
Mishearing
it.
it or misreading it, basically. But I swore that he said like sword, not swords. You know. So when Luffy goes to get them, he's like, "There's three." And I was like, "There's three." And yeah, and then that was when we found out that Luffy's bulletproof, and I was like, "Okay, Okay, rubber person, go off. I think this one speaks for itself. This was like the end of the episode, and he was still up on that thing, and he said captain, or no, he wasn't on that thing, but he like called Luffy captain, and I was just like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Luffy was adorable as a little kid. And the way he just ate the fruit. They were literally just talking about how like, oh, like devil fruits are so like rare, da 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 da, and then he just hump. When no one was looking, like that was such a such a Luffy thing to do, and two, such a kid thing to do, and I just love that he was like that, like, cause that's probably something that I would have done as a kid. And yeah, Shanks is hot. No one prepared me for Shanks. How did y'all not think that Shanks would be, yes, my man, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god. Every time he comes on screen, I'm like, Shanks, sir, please. May I get a crumb of that dick? Yeah, is it normal for me to be doing this every commercial break when Luffy does it? Like uh, this one. Like, I try to, like, mimic his wanted poster. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, the dog, the Chocho, Chocho, is that how you say it? Chocho about to have me sobbing. That dog that was protecting his owner's old shop. It was so precious, but I was so sad. Yeah, I get the Shanks buggy ship now. One of my friends was like, oh yeah, Shanks buggy, and I was like, what? And then they showed the background of or the, what's it called, the backstory of Shanks and Buggy, and I was like, I get it, I rock with it. Listen, Buggy, let's move on. Okay, yes, this was bugging me so bad. So this was like when they were on Usopp's home island, and Kaya, is that how you say her name? I don't remember. Like, I get, like, she was, like, sick and frail and but girl, you had it in your hand, just pull the trigger. Like, you can't move your finger? Pull the trigger. Oh my god, it would have saved so much time. Them taking in Usopp was it was so damn cute, because Usopp was like, okay, like, I'm ready to go be a pirate now, and Luffy's like, okay, then get the fuck on board, like, let's go, and he's like, what? And him and Zoro and Nami were like, yeah, let's go. Come on. What the hell? Like, aren't you coming with us? We're friends. I was like, yeah. Just met Sanji and immediately stand him. Stands loudly. Listen. Yeah. 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 I don't think there's much more to talk about with that. When are we gonna see Shanks again? Hi, Hawkeye. What's up? Tell me. I like how Nami is just set sail by herself. Does that ship have autopilot? Because how the fuck did she do that? Okay, I would like to know. I would like to know. Okay, that's a big ass ship. The Going Merry is a very large ship, and she just stole it by herself. How'd she do that? How did she do that? I need answers. She just took off. Arlon Park has fallen, and I'm in love with Luffy. That whole thing, like, Nami's sister, first of all, hi. Oh, hello. Nami's adopted mother. R.I.P. Listen, she was a beautiful lady. But yeah, the Arlon Park stuff, like with the fishmen, was cracking me up. The octopus, that was dumb as hell. That just took Zoro wherever he wanted without knowing. That was so funny to me. And yeah, it just made me love Luffy even more. And Usopp, obviously, like, the way he just, like, kept coming back for the fight. What is it about Luffy? I would like to know. He's just so good and pure, and, like, even when everything is just, like, why wouldn't you just be, like, an asshole pirate? He's just, like, that's not who he is as a person. when Shanks came back on screen, I might have lost it a little. I was like, it's Shanks. It's Like, I had to pause and, like, scream a little bit because I was like, Shanks is back, baby! Oh, my God. I would let this man do horrible, unspeakable things. Listen. Yeah. The little buggy. When he's all chopped up into little pieces and he's just little, and then he goes and meets the one dude that was stuck in the treasure chest on that one island. That little, I know it was like filler or whatever, but it was so funny to me. Little buggy, he's just like bloop. Oh, when they said filler, they meant filler. I get it now. I am still gonna watch it. I'm still gonna watch it. I did the same thing with Naruto. I know everyone said like, oh, there's so much filler, you can just skip all of that. I'm still probably gonna watch it. I knew Zoro's little bitch wasn't dead. I don't know if this is confirmed yet. Bear with me, obviously. But her dad was sus from the jump. Okay, sus. When I say when they did that flashback to Zoro's past and showed her like death and everything like that, that dad was sus. Now, I don't know if it's actually her, but I'm just saying, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if, like, that dad actually, instead of, like, actually his kid, he, like, got rid of her somehow, and maybe she lost her memories, or her, something happened. She ended up with Smoker, whatever. I would not be surprised, okay? I'm just saying. Zoro with three swords again. Listen, oh my god, when he was in that shop and he was like, I'm gonna let fate decide, and he just like put his arm out, and then like the sword, like, ah, yeah. Oh god, that was so hot. Zoro is constantly getting his ass beat, and it's always by Luffy not paying attention. And because he keeps like flinging himself back on the ship, or with Zoro in tow, or with somebody in tow, and he just keeps running into Zoro. It's so funny to me. He keeps getting his ass beat. Like, he's this master swordsman, but Luffy is his is the one that keeps taking him out. Luffy just karate kicked like an 8-story Navy ship in half. I love that motherfucker. I love it. Like, it's so funny when he like they go back and forth between like what he can and cannot do. Like, if he's strong enough, or they'll be like, he'll be in amazement that like somebody can like when Hawkeye chopped I know it was like a big ass ship, but like he like chopped that ship in half. Everyone was like, how can somebody do that? And then Luffy did it, like kicked it. Like, it was probably a smaller ship or whatever, but he like kicked the ship in half. I was just like, do you just not know your strength? He probably doesn't, but whatever. That's a big fucking whale. And I love that whale. Laboon is my whale baby, and I love him. I want to protect that baby, okay? He may be a gigantic whale, but he is my baby. Zoro and Luffy fighting is hot for some reason. How are they doing that right now? They're both dumb. Literally, they were both fighting each other. They were fighting each other for no reason. They just weren't listening. They weren't paying attention. But it was so intense and so good. I was just like, oh yeah. And then Kobe, what happened? I know that you were training at night for like, I don't know, but what? Now he's got like abs and everything. I was like, Kobe? Tell me they didn't kill the giant. Listen, when they were on that island, the little paradise, little jungle, little something. It was not little. And with those two giants, and when I thought he died, I was convinced that he died. And then it turned out he just blacked out. What? I was happy at the end of it though, because like, obviously, like, nobody's actually KOing. That's not the way to say it, but no one's actually like kicking the bucket. Um so far. Like they all, it seems like they should have. Besides like the bad guys, like when they come in and they're like, you know, but like everyone that's like, oh, they're dead. They ain't dead. They pop up. They're like, oh, good as new. I know it's not gonna last. I know it's not gonna last forever. I know I'm gonna get my heart broken at some point in time. I'm only like 10% of the way into this show. I know it's gonna hurt at some point. That goldfish with teeth. Holy gold. Sorry, that pun. The giants, when they shot that hole through that goldfish, I was just like, holy goldfish. Like, I think I'm funny. I want what that duck is drinking. Yeah, whatever they were feeding that duck. I don't know. He had like the thing around. He had that drink around him at all times with that little straw. And he was just like, yeah, I want that. I don't know what's in it. I want it. This is when I met Chopper. Okay, when they go to the, when Nami's like dying and like they go to that, ice island. Yeah, it was like Hoth, but not. Chopper! I met Chopper! Very excited, and I got very confused. Chopper is a whole ass reindeer. I was unaware of that fact. Chopper is a whole ass reindeer. And that first time I saw him, he was a whole ass reindeer, and I was like, huh? Luffy just saved a carnivorous bunny, and I will never emotionally recover from this. He's just so good. Like that little baby bunny was like so sad after they just tried it. Like they started a whole avalanche to try and kill Luffy and Sanji and Nami. And he still saved that. Like he saw the baby bunny like fighting to get his parent out, and he just like he did it anyways and went on his way. I was just like, good deeds come back for you. Like I love that that just keeps happening to Luffy. He saved the rabbit, and then the rabbit saved them because that crazy motherfucker came back. And then the rabbits got beaten up, and I was upset about it. Okay, that whole horde of carnivorous rabbits, gigantic carnivorous rabbits that were just like, everyone's afraid of them. Got the ass beat. Like, just like that. Whatever. Zoro's gonna pick a fight just because he's cold, ain't he? Oh, ouch. Luffy's hands and feet. Ouch. Yeah, when watching him climb up that mountain, that hurt me. That gave me pains. I was like, ah. There had to be an easier way to get up this mountain. And there was. He didn't know that, but there was. Because I was like, the whole time, I was like, if somebody lives up there, there has to be an easier way. No way that, like, they already said that she comes up and down the mountain. You don't think that there was an easier way to get up there? No one put some forethought into this? How did you think that the witch got up and down the mountain? You think that she was climbing her ass up there? Or riding Chopper, apparently? No. Is that Chopper? Chopper! Look at him! Oh, God. I love Chopper so much. Look at him. Oh my God, he's a doctor. When I found out, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at him. Like, oh, my heart. The first time I saw him transform, I was like, what? I'm still thinking of making these. I need to make. I saw Dr. Hero Luke's booty cheeks, and all I got was this t-shirts because I need compensation. The way that man is stripped to show him that he was not gonna shoot him, to shoot Chopper. I get it. Dr. Hero Luke. Hero, is that how you say it? Hero Luke? I don't remember. I get it. I get the concept behind it, but I saw your booty cheeks. I did not need to see your booty cheeks. Especially at that point in time, because I just thought that you were a crazy doctor. And then Chopper, when that whole, like, seeing them, like, become, like, a family, and then him, like kicking him out because he was better and didn't need him. Like, and I know that like he did it because he didn't want Chopper to rely on him, you know, and kind of thing. And like he thought it was in Chopper's best interest. But that hurt. That hurt like a motherfucker, okay? Oh, fuck you. I'm a sob when he went for that mushroom. And he saw his old pack of deer, or whatever they're called, of reindeer, got his ass beat so many times, and then they were still like they were following him, and he went and he found his way somehow, some way, got across that cavern, and then got back and probably had to go through the reindeer again, and then did like that hurt me. And then he's like, I got you the mushroom, and I was like, Chopper's too good for everybody. Yeah, I'm never going to emotionally recover from this. And I'm reliving it now. So it's fine. Chopper. I think that's all that needs to be said. Is that Ace? I think that's his name. Yeah, I really hadn't heard of Ace before this. Which again, what the hell? How did nobody tell me about Ace? Y'all thought Zorro was just gonna be my one and done with this whole show? I'm collecting men on this show and well, I'm collecting characters on this show. I'm a simp for nearly everybody in this show, okay? Ace, how did I not hear about you before? Huh? It's Ace, and he knows Luffy. Hello, what is this backstory? Tell me now. I just needed to be a little patient. But yeah, oh god, yeah. I was just like, he knows Luffy? He knows Luffy? What? I was like, who? Huh? I want to know more. Bon Clay just showed everyone's Nami's biddies. How did he get away with that? How? Chopper, what have you done? He was so hot. He just climbed into somebody's like truck thing and just took a nap. I was like, Chopper, what have you done? Like, who thought that? Chopper, you are smarter than this. We knew that was gonna end badly. Oh my god, the camel saving him. Please, that's so cute. I loved that. I loved that. And I also love that Chopper can actually communicate with animals. Like, he's so handy. Like, a reindeer of all trades, apparently. The camel came in clutch. I love that. More than I even knew that he would. Hell fucking oh, Ace. I think that tells you all you need to know. Zoro's Alabasta outfit. Oh, yes, please. But yeah, them all being like, oh my god, we gotta sneak around, da, 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 da. And Luffy's just out on his own somewhere. Yeah. Ace is so hot, and Luffy's brother. Ah! Are you kidding me? I'm screeching from the mountaintops right now. But dude, when like it just made it so much better. Like I was like, oh, he knows Luffy, and then I was like, he's his brother. Yeah. 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 Literally hot. Literally hot. Ace, that fire fist. What's up? What that fire fist do? I'm so sorry. Luffy and Ace, I love them so much. I just love them so much. Oh my gosh. And they were just like walking around town and people were trying to like attack them and they were just like, y'all hear some? I don't hear some. The king was sexy. You know I'm right. They're all such pure souls. Luffy, Usopp, and Sanji destroying an abandoned building because they're frustrated while Ace digs a little grave for the skull they found. That... Like, Vivi was just, like, so heartbroken, and they were, like, they can see, like, they're pirates, but they know when injustice is happening, and it's just, like, makes me happy. They're good people, and I like that. Bird. Bandits. Okay. I don't question anything in the world of One Piece anymore. The birds are bandits, okay? Vivi really did not prepare them for shit about this desert, okay? She kept saying like, oh, like, and I like that they made that like a joke, that they were like, oh, you couldn't have mentioned that earlier, you know, like you should have said something. Girl, you had the whole ship ride from where they picked you up, in that bandit town or whatever, to at like you went through like 3 islands or two. You went to Little Island, the Hoff Island, whatever. Like you went to like 2 different islands. You had that whole ship cruise, whatever you want to say it, not cruise, but sail. You had that whole time y'all were sailing, and you couldn't have warned them about what was happening. First of all up in Alabasta, like, or that fact that it was like a whole desert, and like what was happening in the desert, because you knew that you were gonna have to cross it. I don't think she knew that they would like really actually go with her, obviously, but like couldn't have told a tale or two in that time. Ace is gonna end up riding that giant scorpion into battle, ain't he? I wanted that to happen. I thought that would be hot. It didn't, but it's fine. Help! The camel's about to be eating Luffy. That thing's edible. I love it. The camel was like, huh? And he was like, are you edible or not? Luffy versus Sand Sled. I am cackling so hard. When it just took off and then he ran it back, he was so done with all of them, like, them sand pirates. He was just like, Ace lost on a lizard, please. So he didn't ride the scorpion, but he did ride the lizard. Why is this the funniest thing to me? When he's standing next to the lizard, and Ace, and then Luffy having a conversation as if that lizard wasn't standing there like, what's up? When Ace left, a part of my heart left too. I was like, do I keep watching? Yes, because I know he'll come back at some time, and I also wanted to know more. Hey, you've called the damn restaurant, dude. When Sanji said that again to the to Crocodile, I was like, because he answered that snail call on the little jungle island or whatever with that same thing, and he was like, hey, you called the damn restaurant, Sanji. Sanji, you sexy little bastard. Listen, that whole part when he was like tricking Crocodile and then like snuck into the casino and everything, that whole part made me understand the Sanji simping. I don't know why it took me so long, but I was like, Smoker's got a little crush on Luffy. I'm saying it right now. Smoker just wants to hunt him to the end of time. He does not want to actually stop Luffy. He just wants to keep Luffy in his sights and like just out of his grasp. He's got a little crush. You take that hook out of Luffy this instant, Crocodile, okay? I am looking at you, sir. Do not touch him. I was upset. I was so upset. Crocodile was an asshole. A whole asshole. And then he put that hook in Luffy, and I wanted to... If the duck dies, I'm a riot. He got trampled on. He ran across the desert like 4 times. He was just fighting for Vivi's life. And it's like he ran up. If the duck died, I would have rioted, okay? He didn't, thankfully, but I would have been really upset, alright? Nami knows how to fight. Why in Alabasta she was acting like she doesn't? Like, that was like, Nami has been a pirate. Yeah, she was like swindling pirates and everything, but she's been a pirate. Like, and the whole thing was that like she knew how to, like she had her freaking staff and was just like kicking ass 24/7. Like they act like in Alabasta all of a sudden she was like running for her life and everything. I was like, you know how to fight. I'm so confused what happened. Like, girl used to be robbing pirates and defending herself left and right. She had a whole thing happening that she like stole billions or whatever from pirates before she even met Luffy. You telling me that whole time she was just sneaking around on them ships? She didn't have to fight? But I know she did because she had that staff on her and she could kick ass with it. So why the hell on Alabasta all of a sudden she's just running? But she did get like the new staff, and I get that like it helped. There's a whole lot of stuff going on with that staff that I did not understand. But thankfully she figured it out, I guess, or whatever. Like good for her. She ended up like doing it, but it upset me. I was like, why are they acting like she don't know how to fight? I don't know. And please, Zoro, you're so sexy. I feel like they could have blown up the palace by now while Crocodile was distracted. Right? Okay. There were so many of those like palace guards there. Like, you guys already knew the objective was to blow up the palace. Like, yeah, y'all were like, is this really what we need to do? But we all agreed on this. We all set it up. And yeah, like, Crocodile came in, like, knocked y'all down, but you weren't dead. You could have just, like, lit the match. I feel like Crocodile ended up giving, like, 4 speeches. We could have done something in the background in the meantime, I think. Koza and Vivi better get married after this. I still think it should happen. I think Koza and Vivi should still get married. Yeah, he led that rebellion, but like he was being manipulated in like the whole country was. But also, Vivi and Nami just saw the Barack, how do you say that out loud? I don't remember. Interfering once again from a mile away, but it's still so frustrating when they were like, oh, we're not gonna fight, da 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 da, and then that guy shot Koza. Like, I saw it happening from a mile away. We knew that both sides were infiltrated with the Barack or whatever. We knew. I saw it happening from a mile away, but I was still upset. I was just like, we were so close. It's fine. Luffy versus Crocodile Part 2. I thought this was a really funny joke. I think this was really funny of me, and it deserved a lot more praise than it got. Literally, he was like, I got wet, and now I can kick your ass. It's like, sand gets hard when it's wet. And he said, if I can't do that to you, I will get wet. The fact that I had to pull this meme out of my horny memes folder, though, I think you guys understand. Oh, they fully blew up that Birdman. Pell. Went kaboom. Like, thank you for your service. I expected to be a lot more feathers. Vivi, please stop screaming from the clock tower. They ain't listening. I am so sorry, babe. It was annoying the shit out of me. I'm so sorry, but she was annoying me. So it was embarrassing. She was just screaming her little heart out. They were fighting. They ain't hearing you. They didn't hear you when you were screaming on the palace. They didn't hear you when you're screaming on the clock tower. They didn't hear you at like every time you've been doing this. Why is that your go-to? Like, I get it. You're just so frustrated. You're just like begging them to stop. I get it. But I was like, Vivi, it ain't working. It ain't working. Ooh, Luffy is kicking this man's ass. Luffy was kicking Crocodile's ass to here and back. I was all for it. I loved that. Zoro bathing Chopper. I will never be the same. It was so freaking cute. He was just like, Nami and Vivi are 100% girlfriends. When Nami was like having a whole breakdown when they were leaving Alabasta, like, I know they were all upset to be leaving Vivi, but like, Nami's leaving her girlfriend for the first time. Heartbreaking. Pell! How did he not die? And then they just go, oh, my grave. I know at some point that probably probably come back to this at some point in time. I have no idea. But how did he not die? Because he like fully blew up. He was carrying like that big ass bomb that was supposed to blow up like what they said 5 kilometers or something like that. I don't remember. Or maybe it was just 5 blocks. I don't remember. But it was supposed to blow up the whole thing. And you're telling me that bird that was carrying it, when it blew up, it did not die. I get that he had like devil fruit powers, whatever, that could turn him into a bird. But does that make him invincible or something? Because how? How? This is where I realized that I was on episode 136. Like, I realized how far into the series I was. Like, I don't know. It's just really easy to watch, and it's really entertaining. I'm really all for One Piece now. Apparently, I did not tweet about, when they left Alabasta, and then they had the whole rainbow mist and everything like that. The rainbow mist was cool. Yeah, big ass ship fell out the sky. Okay. We're getting into the like start of the Skypiea, I believe I say it. I think that's how they say it. Arc. I thought it was connected to the rainbow mist, personally, because like it was like in some other dimension or something like that, you know. So I was like, maybe they just like fucked up the rainbow mist, and the ship, one of the ships that was in that ship graveyard, fell out the sky. Nope. And then like the salvagers come in and everything like that, and then that big ass motherfucker. How did they not die? I wanted to see more of what happened underneath. They said that the monkeys are attacking them. Like, because I swear that turtle ate it's a big ass turtle, and that was a big ass ship, and that big ass turtle just went like it was a toothpick. And then we see Buggy again, and I actually got really excited. I started liking Buggy. Like, I don't know. I'm starting to really like Buggy for some reason. Hey, Buggy. You know, I don't know. And it like, and then you're seeing all of them. I had to pause because I literally went. And I like screamed. I was like, "Is that Ace?" I was like, I paused and I stared at this screen for a while. We'll just say a while, okay? Now that'll make you put the throw up, okay? I said what I said, and I don't regret it. I don't know. Um, I don't know. Like I told you guys, I don't know much about like the One Piece. I'm getting more One Piece stuff on my For You page and my timeline, like in my Twitter feeds and stuff like that, because I am talking about it more. My FBI agent is doing work, so don't spoil it for me because I'm enjoying my journey so far. But are Luffy and Ace related to Goldie Roger? Don't actually answer the question, but I'm connecting dots. Because they both got D in their name. Like, that was the only connection that between their names that Ace and Luffy had. And I was like, oh, the D. That must be somehow in this One Piece world, the family name, whatever, that connects them. And then I was like, pause. The only other person I know so far that has a D in their name is Goldie Rogers. Or Roger. Am I connecting dots? I might not be connecting shit, but we'll see. I don't know. But I was like, it can't be their dad because Goldie Roger died like 100 years ago or whatever. But I was like, could they be related? We'll find out. Hopefully at some point. I don't know. Or it could be, I realized this afterward, but it could just be like their parents wanted to pay homage to Goldie Roger or something. I don't know. Or Ace and Luffy, when they were growing up, just really liked pirates and wanted to add it to their name because they could. Because they wanted to pay homage to Goldie Roger. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh my god, I just realized Usopp has a long nose, like just like Pinocchio, because the lying. I'm gonna think that the mangaka said this is true, even if it's not. When they were talking to the chestnut head. I can't think of his name, but he was related to the liar, or the known liar. They kept, when they were reading the storybook about him, and they kept looking at Usopp, and it was his nose, and I was just like, wait a minute. I was like, Usopp is the liar. He has a long nose. I'm like, maybe that's a Pinocchio reference type thing, because Pinocchio's like very old tale. I don't know. Sexy ass Hawkeye is back. Hey, actually, like they just kept bringing all of my men's back, and I was like, ee! Please, why is Luffy an encyclopedia of bug knowledge? It's so cute and gross. Where did that come from? I don't know, but it was adorable. He was just like, oh my god, this is a Hercules beetle, and this is like all the beetles, and I was just like, he's like, it's so hard to catch, and he's just so excited about the stupid bugs, and I was just like, oh, I love him so much. He got so distracted. Shanks. Woo. Woo. We saw Whitebeard for the first time. Big motherfucker. And then Shanks was just like, all right, let's go see him. And I'm like, yeah. So I'm at the point, they are entering Skypiea, I think. So like I said, I'm on episode 153. So we were sailing up the vertical stream or whatever it was, to get into the Skypiea. We have to pass the clouds or whatever. And the Navy is collecting the 7 pirate warlord, or 7 lords of the sea, or whatever they're called. I can't remember their name, to talk to them and stuff. And somebody said that like Teach should be it, and then I'm pretty sure Teach was on that ship that like got destroyed because they were trying to get Luffy. Of course, it's all the pirates that they like showed and was like kind of ominous about on that island or in that town, that turned out to be like, oh, we're here to take down Luffy and the Straw Hats. I was like, naturally. So I don't know if they like somehow are going to be able to make it up to hunt after them still in Skypiea or whatever. Maybe they just got in the drift or of the water and they're not going to drown. I don't know. That might happen. Yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm at right now. Thoughts so far? I adore this show. It's quickly turning into one of my favorite anime. I get why everyone wanted me to watch it. I really do love it. I love Luffy. I love Zoro. I love Chopper. I love Usopp. I love Nami. Nico Robin, I'm still on the edge about. I don't know. I think I don't know her backstory still yet. And I don't know. She still seems sus to me, but I'm sure she'll earn my trust at some point, because I know she's supposed to be. Like one of our main people. But yeah, I love Sanji. I love Shanks. I love Ace. I want to see more of them. I do like Smoker now. Yeah, I think that's cool. That's my first One Piece journey check-in. I'll probably do one maybe after Skypiea or whatever, depending on how many episodes that is and stuff. I don't know, we'll probably do more. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. If you have any other recommendations for anime for me, or manga, or webtoon series, or, yeah, let me know. I am the Amanda Rogers. I'll see you guys later.